Welcome back.
I got my hand stuck in the costume.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen, especially when you're playing with yourself. Welcome back into all of our AMSR friends. Oh, yeah, this is for you guys. I hope you really enjoy it.
The only ASMR video I like is the one with the little kid that just like screams in the mic randomly when his sister tries to... Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
There's like, this girl does ASMR and she'll like clank her nails on a pot or something like that, and her like son or little brother, whoever he is, will come up.
Yeah.
And he'll just scream as loud as he can. Yeah, exactly. Just as loud as he can in the mic. And then there's like another video where she's like, I think it's got to be her little brother, because she was like, this is my little brother, he suffers from autism, and he was like, I don't suffer from it, I just have it.
Dude, I bet people are just using that as an excuse to be annoying, dude. They're like, I'm autistic, dude. Yep. Sorry. Like,
my bad.
You're like, dude, fucking, you're in a library and someone's like, sorry, I'm autistic, dude. No, you're just a fucking loud ass.
Sorry, I'm autistic.
All right, you guys. Well, this is the Spooky Cast. Oh. Welcome.
Be a crow?
The what? Yeah, I think so. Or no, it's actually, I couldn't afford the crow. That's a fucking magpie.
Couldn't afford the pro.
Yeah, couldn't get the pro crow, bro. Yeah, no, quid pro quo. You know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying, dude? Yeah, so Jeremy was up, and we recorded probably one of the funniest podcasts I've ever recorded.
Yeah.
And I posted it. And Jeremy pussed out, dude. He was too fucked up on it, and he was like, yeah, you gotta take that down.
No.
Yeah, dude, first person to ever do that.
What?
So, Jeremy, you're in a lane of your own. If I could. Congratulations, Jeremy. Breaking records on here, episode 25.
Oh, man.
That was only seen by 4 people before it got taken down.
I would totally come on here just blackout drunk.
I got it saved. I'll show you, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I want to see it, because you and Jeremy have some funny fucking stories.
It was fucking hilarious. It was chaos. Like, I didn't even, like, introduce the beginning of the podcast to, like, the middle. Like, we were just fucking, the camera was on and we were rolling. And it was a great time, but...
Wish I could have seen Jeremy.
It was so funny, because he was like... he was acting like a badass, like, oh, I don't give a fuck, just turn it on, let's do it. And then immediately after the cameras turned off, he was like, oh yeah, maybe don't post that. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? That's what we do here.
We just make a fool of ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you know how many times I'm like, oh fuck, that's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, you know how many times your little brother has literally incriminated himself on this podcast with Timmy?
Timmy has, pretty much. Well, and that's the thing. He's like, I admitted to like 13 crimes, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking no big deal. Dude,
Calloway was talking about how you went to jail for a year when he was 16.
Yeah, like you're just he thinks he's so special. Like he's only fucking person that's incriminated himself on this.
Jeremy, next time you get stuck in a tree at the camping trip, shit, I'm not saving you.
They were like lame shit, like, you know, he crashed the car, but someone else took the blame, or he got away with being drunk while he crashed the car. And I'm like, that's not even a big deal, dude. They got somebody. That's all they care about,
They
dude.
just care that the taxpayer
dollars get spent. That's just between you and God, brother.
Real.
But yeah, if you guys don't know, since you didn't get to see the podcast, Jeremy is our big brother. The oldest of old.
He's the smaller big brother.
Yeah, well, he's fucking putting on some pounds, dude. He's up to like 135.
No shit.
Yeah, he's fucking taking the tea and getting ripped.
But he's also like 5'9", 5'10",
5'9", 5'10", yeah.
So our big brother is 5'9", 5'10", 130 pounds. I'm the medium brother. I'm 168 pounds.
Yeah,
and
you're
6'2".
not even a little brother. I mean, you're still a little brother, but you're not the youngest.
Yeah, I'm not the youngest. I know there's cases now.
Yeah, that sucks because you're like in the middle.
I know. I'm the fucking middle son now. Fuck.
Yeah, the middle son, dude. Like, you might get inheritance one day, but like that's only if me and Jeremy do. Yeah, what am I talking about? Debt, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, well, and that's the other thing. So, like, he was all fucking gassed up, dude. And he's like, bro, I can do fucking 50 push-ups. And I was like, bullshit, dude. Give me 50. He's like, oh, I can fucking do them. And so he did 50 push-ups. And they were like little Birdman push-ups. But they were good push-ups.
But just
like... Yeah, and he's all like,
yeah.
he's like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, you couldn't even do 25. And I was like, bro, well, at first I was like, he was telling me to do 50. And I was like, I could do 50, but I'm going to do it after the podcast because I'm going to be tired afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm like, I weigh 100 pounds more than you. Like,
should have been like, you know what? I can backflip.
well, the funniest I did at one point say I could backflip. But he was like, about to say I could do 50 push-ups with 100, and then he like thought about it. He's like, actually, there's no fucking way I could do 50 push-ups with 100 pounds on my back. And, but then, so he did the push-ups in the middle of the podcast, and then at the end of the podcast, I did 25, and I fucking did man push-ups, bro. I was walking away, I was peacocking, or I was ducking. I was fucking putting that mallard meal out there. Bitches were looking at me. They were feeling me. My feathers were fluffled. I was ready to get down on some shit. Know what I'm saying?
And Jeremy comes over here and gets stuck in a tree.
And dude, okay, so I didn't even fucking tell you. So when he first got here, they drove all day from Salt Lake City.
Who came?
Karen, Warren, Jeremy, and
Karen
Zion.
was here too?
Yeah, Karen was up here too, dude. So
Karen is our like
our stepmom. And I'll show you the podcast because I still have the episode. I'm not going to delete it. But I have a clip of Karen at the front of it. Jeremy gave her a whippet, and
no
he was like, "How do you feel?" And she goes, "I'll show you how I feel." It's like fucking hilarious.
Oh my god! Yeah, so because when you told me Jeremy was here, I texted to Annabelle because me and Annabelle made plans to go and see Dad's grave while they're in town. She was like, "Oh, I didn't come." Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck? Seriously?"
Yeah,
and then she texted
died
me.
In a car, and she wrecked his motorcycle and died. Yeah, a couple months ago. He fucking. From what Jeremy said, he was going like 110 and hit a car. Fucking ran into the back of it. So
she didn't come.
She's going through the shit, dude.
I
right
don't
now.
doubt it.
And so I told her, I was like, "Come on, dude. Like, we got a cabin in the woods. This is the perfect place.
Perfect place.
Like, I think everyone had a good time. We were all relaxed. And we were in sweats most of the time. There was a hot tub, and it had a big like table that fit like 15 people. So everyone was just fucking chilling,
munching, and
chilling, bullshit, and laughing.
I wish I came.
I forgot my podcast equipment. We would have redone a podcast, but but we watched The Shining on the first night.
Yeah.
None of us had seen it. Me, Heather, Jessica, or Jeremy. None of us had seen it, and we were going up to Timberline Lodge, which is where The Shining was filmed. In Oregon, and we knew we were going up there. So I'm like, you know what? Let's watch The Shining. And
you have to. You can't go to where they filmed it and not watch it.
It was pretty. The movie was really good.
It is a good movie.
I was impressed. You know what? I feel like movies these days, they're missing out on what Hollywood used to have. Like the movies, you could feel the creativity in
they're
filmmaker
super
back
repetitive
then. Now they're repetitive. They relied too heavily on CGI.
Yep. Like I went and watched The Long Walk.
Yeah, The Long Walk was good.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty good movie.
What's it about? Oh, that's Stephen King. It's Stephen King.
Yeah, it's Stephen King, which is probably why it was a good movie.
Post-apocalyptic world, and the kids go on the walk.
So it's post-apocalyptic.
It's like American Suicide Squad.
Kind of post-apocalyptic.
Post-apocalyptic.
And pretty much what happens is like the government they can't give money out, and you can't get a high-paying job, so everybody's like starving and kind of suffering, right? Yeah. And so what they do is when you turn 18, you can enroll to the Long Walk, which means that you and a bunch of other kids or adults, however old, enter the Long Walk, and then you pretty much just walk for as long as you can. And if you stop for more than like a minute, they shoot you, they kill you. It was a gory fucking movie. Like they were blowing people's faces off with their ARs, ran a kid over with a tank. Like it was fucking gory. But the problem is that me and my friends went in to watch it. Yeah. And we're like, all right, we already know who's going to win. It's going to be that guy.
Because you guys guess was right? Was it the main character?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Because,
it's the black guy then?
It was.
I guessed it.
It was the black guy.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Well, because how we went into it, because movies are very repetitive now. Yeah. And this is kind of racist, but it's not. Yeah. In every movie, when there's a black character, they're either the first to die or the last to survive. Yep, that's just how it is. And I've noticed that over time, since we've had like the Black Lives Movement matter and all that,
they're surviving more.
They're surviving more. Yep. So the main character.
To be fair, there was like 30, 40 years of films where they died every time.
Oh,
and then before that, they weren't even in the film. They're due for some fucking main character energy, dude.
Well, so like the main character, pretty much they give him like like 3 buddies.
Yeah.
And 2 of the buddies are black.
Okay.
One of the other buddies is white. One of the black guys and one of the white guys becomes close friends, and like they're their own clique in their clique.
Okay.
And then, long story short, they die. They're fucking toasted. And then it's just the 2, and the like black guy sacrificed himself so the main character could survive, and the main character was like, "No, that's not happening. Like, we're doing this together." And then he sacrifices himself.
What a pussy, dude!
Yep.
You just that's little man syndrome. You can't just let the man be a hero.
Yeah,
you gotta fucking be the hero, dude. So he's literally being a white knight.
Yeah.
What a fucking liberal, dude.
What a fucking liberal.
Fucking liberal white knight piece of shit.
Other than that, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I like that the movie theater you can pay extra to actually walk the entire movie, and if you stop walking, you have to leave.
Wait, really?
Yep. So they have some theaters, they have treadmills in it, and you walk during the entire movie.
Yeah.
And if you stop walking, they
wouldn't do it.
They have fake guards come out and escort you out of the movies, and you can't watch it. Yeah. I want to do that.
That would be I wouldn't do it. And I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna sit and relax.
I would just drink a shitload of beer. And
so I forgot to tell you, when Jeremy first got here, so Karen flew from Louisiana to Salt Lake, and then they drove from Salt Lake. And Warren and Karen drove the whole way. Jeremy was just chilling in the back, got some sleep and shit because he stayed up late the night before. They missed my road right there, and Jeremy's like, I know where it is. Let me drive, or something like that along those lines. And so he turned around, and he flipped in reverse, and he says his mom said something to him, so he looked up at her while he was backing up and took his eyes off the backup cam. But Warren and Karen said like that he fucking just floored it and went super fast backwards, which I know he does.
Yep.
I know he does do that. And she might have distracted him, but it wouldn't have been an issue if he wasn't hauling ass.
Yep.
But he fucking nailed my telephone pole, dude.
Oh, no
nailed
shit.
it, neighbor's telephone pole. And fucking literally cracked his Jeep door in half, dude. Shattered the window. And luckily, like, we were able to bend the frame back. It looks like you can just put another door on. But the shitty thing was he was going to trade it in for a newer Jeep on Monday. After he got back from the trip.
I actually have no idea. Love you, Jeremy, but I have no idea how he still has a license.
Dude, he's never had a wreck on his record. But he's fucking. There's like 4 or 5 wrecks that he's been a part of. Yeah. I'm pretty sure
I have a regulation of our family camping trip and him talking about how he totaled his old Porsche or something.
Yeah, dude. A lady ran a stop sign making me hit her, and the cop was like trying to give me a ticket first. I'm like, bitch, I had the right of way.
Yeah. Jeremy's over here wrecking like $130,000 Porsches.
No, he never wrecked the Porsche. He took
Not the yellow one.
No, he didn't wreck the Porsche. He wrecked his I forgot what that car was. The car he had before that. Well, and then Alex took the blame for that one. Dude, one time when we talked about this,
I like how he didn't want to incriminate himself. So now we're incriminating him.
There was more. He just was. He was having a little too much fun, and he's taking it way too seriously. Like, oh, it's gonna make me look bad, and I'm like, it's kind of the deal, dude. It's a We're Not Serious podcast. Yeah. This is we're just bullshitting.
It's like the Bad Friends podcast. Where
it only matters if you care what people think of you, right?
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, to be honest, I could like walk out in a public setting wearing like a Speedo. Just be fine. No issues.
I could do it, and I would do it, but I would definitely be nervous. But once you're out there strutting, you'll be like, "Fuck yeah, look at me, dude!"
You just gotta rock it.
Start stretching, doing like long leg stretches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up, ladies?
Just like, let's see if I can get a goose egg out now.
Yeah, dude, stop ducking around, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, this is weird. We're doing podcasts in the middle of the day. Kids are all at school. Halloween podcast, we had to do it like this because again, Jeremy left us hanging, so I haven't had one out.
Are we going up to them for the family camping trip this year, or
no,
are they come to us?
No, well, this next year they're planning on. I guess she's hosting the podcast. She's taking over for Kelsey because she doesn't like that it's always over here. Even though, to be fair, literally everyone but her lives over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of unfair to make all of us have to drive.
I don't mind traveling or switching, but not everyone in the family can afford
Kelsey,
it. Yeah.
Like
hell, they didn't even. This last time, I paid for the entire campground.
They couldn't even afford to do it last time.
Yeah, so. Hey, Jessica.
Is there going to be fishing over there?
There is a pond. It's a campground. They have like showers and stuff. It's a nice campground. It's I think Anson Wright Park is where they're talking about doing it. It's in Eastern Oregon. It's like 4 hours away though.
Yeah, but that's not the point of our family camping trip.
Yeah.
The point of our family camping trip is that Dad was white trash as shit, and he liked to have white trash camping trips.
Yeah, well,
and so we have white trash camping trips.
But our grandparents are glampers. They're glampers, dude. They got to be able to fucking pull that giant trailer in there and put their dog in it with the AC on or something.
Yeah. While I'm over here in waders and a fly fishing rod catching fish left and right.
God, hopefully she doesn't watch this. She's going to be like, my 2 grandsons are assholes.
They're such dicks. She's going to be like, next time I see them, I'm going to hit them.
Since you quit drinking, you're such a piece of shit.
You should start drinking again.
Yeah, dude, our family campouts have gotten a little different.
Since you stopped drinking?
Yeah, I feel like I'm the alcoholic that held all the alcoholics together.
Well, it's okay, because I drink again now, so it's okay.
Once I quit once I quit drinking, everyone quit drinking, and then everyone's like ready to go to bed at like 11:30, and Kelsey's all mad, chasing skunks through the water because nobody wants to play with her.
Well, Kelsey is a very 0 to 100 drunk.
Yeah, she is a 0, 2 White Claws, and she is at a 100.
Yep.
What, bitch? I'm in my hoe era.
Because
Kelsey does listen to this, so that'll be funny.
Well, because last time
she's trying to take over for me, but she's a little crazier than I was. I feel like.
I don't know. You were pretty.
Was I pretty crazy? I don't remember being crazy.
Yeah, you were pretty wild.
You have the alcohol goggles on, and you're just like, oh, roses are red. You know, everything's perfect, and then
nothing will be as bad as a bacon vodka.
A bacon vodka.
Holy fuck!
God, dude, we were watching. We fucking ate some mushies, and up at the cabin one night, just me, Jeremy, Heather, and Jessica, and Karen. And fucking
just the adults.
Yeah, just
all there.
Everyone but Warren and
everybody
Shannon.
but Warren and Shannon.
And everyone was asleep, so like we just took them then, which sucked because we took them so late and we were getting up so early to do shit. So I had one day where I needed to recover, but we were watching Rick and Morty and
that show on
the guy that comes on the Intergalactic Cable. He's, hey, I'm Ben Ants in my eyes Johnson. He's like, I got ants in my eyes. Oh, dude.
No. Have you ever watched Smiling? Have you ever watched Smiling Friends?
Smiling Friends, I have not. What's it?
It is an Adult Swim cartoon that is like super. I'll have to show you photos. I can't even like describe.
You have to show me photos.
You know, well, videos.
Oh,
you know, like the Ed, and Eddie animation style.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it is, but upgraded.
Okay.
And they just do like the most random shit. Their whole concept is that it's like this smiling company, and they have to go around and like make people that are sad smile. But like the owner of the company is like owns a portion of hell, and they have like mole people that like show their dick. Like it's a weird fucking show.
Mole people, they're just like, look at my dick, I'm a mole guy. Not a mole woman.
He sat there and he was covering his dick, and he was like, don't look at my dick, don't look at my dick. And then at the end of the show, he like met this girl, and he put his hand up, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to show you my dick." And she was like, "Oh, that's a great dick." Like it's just a weird fucking show. But I watched it while on shrooms, and
that's a weird
fuck out. I was freaking out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you start thinking like, who the fuck made this, dude? These people need to be in prison.
Yeah, shit. No, I think I was sitting there, and they're like, kind of like jumping out of the TV a little bit, and I was like sitting there, and the video, like every time they pop up, I would just like like just sit further and further back in the recliner.
The other one that was getting us was like the one the guy that we're fake door salesmen. We sell fake doors. Look at all these doors. They're fake. And he does a commercial and then he stops. And then he walks off and gets in the car and he's in and like everyone's like, what the fuck's going on?
You thought the commercial was over.
He's like, no, we still got fake doors. Come on down. None of these doors open.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that was so fun. Two brothers that were fighting against bad guys, and then there's old ladies too, and they're fighting.
Fucking. Do we still have our Canadian watchers?
The Canadian watchers. Oh, probably. We're at 137 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever think that like?
Say that's white.
So I told Jeremy, I was like, we got 137 subscribers, bro, and you're one of them.
And you're one of them.
I don't show anyone on my social media this shit.
Yeah.
It's literally just out there in the ether.
Oh, so just if you find it,
if people find it, I mean, there's people I know that watch it, but most of the people are subscribed. They're not even like
from here.
Yeah, watch one day we're gonna be like famous in Indonesia or something.
Yeah, no shit.
That'd be fucking tight. Yo, Indo, what's up, brother? No, I don't think they're allowed to smoke weed in Indonesia, which sounds like a good name for weed too. So that's kind of sad.
But you ever think that like people see here like the Canadian watchers and they're just like, man, look at these two grown-ass men wearing duck costumes talking about taking drugs.
Well, the other costume that I had for you was Jessica's, and it's Daisy Duck. I was going to have you wear that, but Jessica was like, I won't wear it again if he wears it. So I was like,
wow.
Yeah, she's like, hey, get his boy cooties off of me.
Boy cooties.
The girls have cuties, bro. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it.
What was it? What was it? Circle, dot, now you have the cutie shot.
Oh, no. I never took vaccines. Oh. Yeah, where are we at on this? Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I can't really do anything about this because we're still on camera. We're still selling doors, everybody. Come on down. Get your door sales. Yeah, right. Fake doors for everyone. Yeah,
going up to WJ to go skating in a couple of weeks, I think.
What's WJ?
Next weekend. WJ Skate Park down in Eugene. It's the Underpass Skate Park.
Oh, in the Springfield?
No, I don't think so. It's like just
where are we at? He's heading to Portland after this.
Yeah, I gotta go to Portland.
Are you coming back today?
Where are you? Where are you at?
I'm coming back tonight, but I'll probably be slammered and hammered.
All right.
And we're back.
We're back. Little baby intervention. This is going to be a mini spooky cast.
Yep, we're just talking about teaching the baby how to skateboard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You ever see those? What are they? The strollers? That's like a longboard?
No.
You never seen that? It's a longboard that has a stroller on it. It shows people like pushing them like that. I saw this drawing and it was one, and this guy's like kickflipping it with the baby strapped in.
The baby's upside down.
His first kickflip.
Fuck yeah! I wish I started skateboarding when I was younger.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I excelled. I'm not sure about you, but I mean you were sponsored as well, weren't you?
I mean I was pretty good. The not good enough.
Oh.
I wasn't not good enough to go pro. I mean I don't really know. There's like two people I know that could have been pro. A couple that were good enough, I think, to be amateur. But I mean, it's just crazy how good fucking people are at skateboarding.
Yeah, it is. I mean? It is.
Like they're insane. Their little Asian bodies can just do it.
Well, yeah, no shit. And then another odd factor on it is that like you don't realize how far sponsored is from being pro. Like,
and when you're sponsored by like a local shop too. It's not really the same thing as being sponsored like by a name brand as an amateur because like.
Well, I had Element Pro or Element. Yeah. They sponsored my wheels.
Your wheels.
Yeah, but it was I think the only reason why I got that is because I went to a skateboarding camp and Keade Houston, Nigel Houston's little brother.
Yeah.
Me and him hit it off, and so he was like, "Oh, this kid shreds, fucking."
Well, see, and then you're probably at that point if you don't have a contract, you're technically flow, is what they call it.
Yeah.
Like they float you stuff. And you're not like sponsored. They give you shit to ride, and they're like, "Hey, this is."
You have to tag us.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
it's crazy to just think on how far that difference is. Because I could hit handrails and
I got sponsored by a skate shop one time, but then the skate shop went out of business.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I got sponsored by Aspect. Yeah. That was my first sponsor.
God, I don't remember what this place is called. I'm trying to remember. It was after Street Elements.
After Street Elements.
There was like a little skate shop for just a mini. It was like 2 years tops that they were doing. Skate shops don't thrive in Central Oregon.
No, not at all.
the
Well, we don't
only-
have a big enough skate community here, which sucks because we have pretty cool parks
Well, and
around
it's
us.
because we're in Oregon, so our whole like government has just taught these children to be okay with mediocrity, so they can't skateboard right away, so they go to scootering, and then
Yeah, and then they
the next thing you know, they're at an LGBTQ rally. You're like,
yeah, no shit. Like Connor. Connor is one of my childhood best friends. I've known him since like
is he a good scooterer?
he's we've been friends since we were 9, and I started skating around then, and he started scootering around then. By the time I was 15, I had 3 sponsors,
Yeah,
and he was Amp Pro for
Yeah,
scootering,
for scootering.
which shows you how easy it is to fucking scooter. Because you're just a ballerina on a stick.
yeah. I mean, it's a lot of this.
It is. I mean, I have scootered a handful of my life, and like just fucking off on his scooter.
Yeah,
I can bri flip, umbrella, front scoop, back flip, front flip, flare, quad whip, quad heel, bar, full whip. I can do almost every trick he can do.
yeah,
And his sponsors tried to give me a sponsor.
yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm just fucking off on the scooter. Like, this is just fun when I'm drunk.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not cool to me. I showed somebody a clip of a scooter game that they're trying to come out with.
Yeah, the new
Yeah,
one. It's
I'm
already out.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no thanks, man.
BMXing, though.
BMX is
I
a lot
have
cooler.
I have respect for
Well, yeah,
BMXers.
it's like a 50-pound bike you gotta fucking huck around, and they do crazy shit. Like scootering is just, I mean, it takes skill. Don't get me wrong. Like I probably can't do most of that shit.
Yeah, you
But
have to be
I will
hand-eye
say the
coordination.
basics of scootering were far easier to learn than the basics of skateboarding.
Yeah, like because having to learn how to like
Almost instantly,
ollie.
I could first try roll into a bowl on a scooter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did not go first try on a skateboard.
Fuck no. I remember so the big local shop that we have here, you already know who it is, but just for the
Soul
podcast,
Skates.
Yep, Soul Skates,
Soul Skates, get your boards there.
which is owned by Monkey. He's a
White guy.
He's a fucking
It's cool.
He's cool as fuck. I love Monkey. And he is a white guy.
Yeah.
And he is very
Not what you think.
he's very adamant about like getting the younger community into skateboarding, but like
Yeah, I asked him to sponsor our Safe Skates because I was buying all the boards and shit that I was, all the boards that we were giving out.
Yeah.
I was getting everything through him. I refused to go to fucking,
bearings.
no, not there, fucking like Zoomies or
fuck
or
Zoomies.
Aspect or like their Tactics. I mean, like I'm not going to one of the big name, you know what I mean, like the corporate ones. I'm going to the small time, but he said he couldn't sponsor me because he.
He barely makes enough money himself.
Yeah, he said he doesn't even make a profit. He said he hasn't made a profit for 7 years, whatever. But that's cool. I own a business. I get it. Yeah, I think he threw in stickers for us,
Hell
which is
yeah.
cool. I gave it out. Kids are
any-
pumped about stickers.
yeah.
I'm still pumped about stickers. But
Any little bit helps
Yeah.
as well. I just wish that we had a bigger skate community here because when Monkey first started, skating was a whole new realm. Like Skate 3 just came out. We had King of the Road. We had all of that. So everybody that was seeing on social media was like, fuck, I'm going to skateboard.
Yeah.
But then kids would come in and Monkey was profiting super heavy on it. And then kids were like, man, skateboarding's super hard. And so they just kind of fell off over time.
yeah, scooters took over.
Yeah, it did. And I remember
So all these damn parents.
I remember
letting their
having to
kids
learn how to
be
drop
okay with
in.
mediocrity.
I remember dropping in on a skateboard my first time. It was on Monkey's little mini ramp that he
Yeah.
had. And I kept bailing out, like, doing that, just jumping off or like stomping it down and then putting one foot off.
Yeah.
And Monkey literally was like, I'm going to duct tape your fucking foot to the board. And so,
I like tying the bike tire to the board.
yep. And
So
acting
fucking
like it.
fun.
So I was, I'm not sure if you actually knew this, but I was Amp Pro snowboarder because Corey, my stepdad,
Yeah.
he was a pro snowboarder for Burn for a
Oh, really?
long time. And so I've been on this is how I got into skateboarding.
Yeah.
During the summer, me and my mom would like ride horses and stuff like that when I was younger, but I got bored of doing that over years.
Riding horses,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, and so...
Yeah, me too. That's what my mom always went, let's go ride horses. I'm like, nah, dude, there's more work that goes into that than fun.
Yeah, exactly. You have to cash the horse, then you have to tack up, then you have to... It's just a lot of work for very little reward. And don't get me wrong, every once in a while it's nice to go out and do it. But like, during the winter season, I've been on a snowboard since I was 4 years old. Yeah. Like, Corey, the second he met my family, he was like, your little ass is going on a snowboard. Because I was a dumb kid. I just, like, run into the walls and shit. So he's like, you can take a hit in a slam and you'll be fine. Yeah. His other two kids can't really. Jaden, my stepbrother, he's really fucking good at snowboarding now, too. Yeah. But he's like a powder kid. He's not a park rat like me and Corey are. He's just can go really fast down the hill and powder. But I would snowboard, and then the summers would come along, and I'd be like, dude, I want to do something else. And that's how I got into skating, because I was like, I can snowboard. I'm sponsored at the age of 9 years old. Yeah. I can hop on a skateboard, and I can do it.
See, that's what snowboarding was for me. I was so good at skateboarding that snowboarding just kind of came naturally. Mm-hmm. Like
riding the board was the same thing.
I went up with a bunch of guys, and I was like, yeah, I've only rode twice, and it's been 10 years. So, like, I might need to do a bunny hill run, and they were all like, oh, fuck, really? Like, they thought I was going to be dragging all day. Dude, I was better than all of them. Like, or better or as good. Just fucking cruising down. Like, I was hitting jumps.
Oh, yeah. Well, like my buddy Zane, me and him grew up together, and he was a skateboarder. When we were, like, 15, he was like, I want to try snowboarding. And I fucking hate bringing people up to the mountain that don't know how to snowboard. Yeah. Giving that I know how to snowboard and I fly off jumps and I do double black diamonds and stuff like that. I don't want to bring somebody and be on the bunny hill the whole day.
Yeah. Well, so, you just leave them there. You're like, all right, have fun learning.
Good luck. That's what I did to Shyla. Yeah. When me and her went snowboarding. But anyways, Zane came up, and Zane is one of those skateboarders that, like, when I skate and I'm looking at a jump, I am going through everything. I'm visualizing how I'm going to do it, where I want to catch my board, where I want to land, and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and then I'll send it, and I'll go from there. Zane is the type of dude that he will roll up to the spot, look at it, go, one of us is going to break our arms, and then run up it and fucking do it, and then just snap his arm, get up and do it again. Like, he's just
both his arms like, oh yeah, I'm gonna land this bitch.
And he's a damn good fucking skateboarder, but that's why he's that good, is because he's like, pain is just weakness leaving the body, so he just slams all the time.
Yeah, when you're not afraid of hurting yourself, it's easy to get pretty good. Honestly, I was getting so good for, like, a good period. Like, all through high school, I got insanely good by the end of high school.
Oh, yeah.
But then, like, I went to college, and I didn't skate much when I was in Arizona, so, like, 19 to 21, I didn't skate much.
That was my
And then I've skated a shit ton since then, you know, on and off, but, like, I was a dad at 22, so, like, it's I'm like, more. I can't go out and get fucking hurt. I got to go to work and shit, you know, so I just pretty much do the same shit that I could do. I bet, you know, by the time you're 22, if you haven't made it, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
there's very little pro skateboarders that have stopped skating and then restarted at 22 and has made it now. Very little. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I can name them on one hand.
What was that one, the black guy, Terry Kennedy? Or no, Antoine Dixon. The one that went to prison and then got out from prison and went pro.
Oh, and went pro for skating?
Yeah, I think he went to prison again. I think he's been to prison a couple times. Yeah, I watched a documentary on him, and, like, I guess, like, his film crew and shit, like, he would just beat the shit out of them until he'd get all fucked up. They're like, dude, stop. And he's just beating up his whole fucking entourage. Like, what'd you say, bitch?
But
don't come beat me up, dude.
Like, that was my thing. Like, in high school, because I would just skip school all day and go to the skate park. And I was excelling. I mean, I was hitting handrails, gaps. I was traveling all over the place, going to skate parks. And just, I didn't give a shit if I got hurt. Yep. And then I got a girlfriend, and I stopped going to skate park.
Oh, that's a gay reason to start caring if you're hurt, dude. That's your fucking faggot.
I got a girlfriend, and she would, like, we would come to the skate park. That was Jade. And we'd come to the skate park together.
No, that's not what happened. She was a cowgirl, so she made you go full on hick town.
That was jazz.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Yeah. But I was
I don't know
riding horses and bull riding before jazz.
No, I know, but then once you get the buckle bunny, then you're fucking committed though.
Yeah.
Then you're like, that's your life. There's you can't be a skater on Saturday.
I know you can't. Well, that's why I got my initials. Yeah. And Calloway Ulam. That's why they're in a city style C
Yeah.
and then a horseshoe U.
So you're just like whatever hand you decide to use when you're jerking off, it
Yep.
just makes you.
I decide to be city today. I want to be country today.
Country, like going back and forth, get a little bit of an orgy going.
Exactly. Well, so I got those tattoos done because growing up, I was like, I wake up to horses in my backyard with my mom feeding them.
Yeah.
To putting on a beanie and baggy clothes and grabbing a skateboard. So like growing up, I was like, I do rodeos and then I do skateboarding.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I am. Like what the fuck would I be?
I mean, growing up, like we were redneck as fuck, but I was a skate park rat. Like,
yeah. I was a skate
came from
park
an
rat.
extremely redneck family. But I will admit though, once I fell in love with skating, I was like full on skater. Like I had the baggy clothes, long hair, and I never really switched from that. I mean, now I'll wear Wranglers and stuff, but it's more or less because they're comfy and they're versatile.
True. Like, I mean, even right now, I got Wranglers underneath.
I'm 237 pounds. I look a little, and 6'1". I look a little bit ridiculous in skinny jeans.
Well, like, I got Wranglers on.
It's like Shane Gillis, dude. When you see pictures of Shane Gillis in skinny jeans, it's like, what are you doing, dude?
You were the skate generation with skinny jeans.
No, yeah, dude. My generation, they were really pushing them. I never wore them. I would use I would wear slim fit, but they'd be a little too big, so they're always kind of baggy.
So my generation,
I like them to be tight around here, kind of, but not up here. Like
my generation is like Dickies.
Oh well, we wore Dickies too. That was middle school.
I'm talking about like you are a 32 waist, but you have 42.
That's not your generation didn't invent that.
No, I'm not saying that was the fad.
So in middle school, the Dickies were like all over the skate scene, and so from like 6th grade to like freshman year, that's all I wore was Dickie shorts and Dickie pants. I still get Dickie shorts. But yeah, we went through the Dickie stage, and then about 8th grade when the skinny jeans started coming. And Eric was my buddy, Black Eric. Yeah, he was the first one on that train, dude. He fucking, which is ironic because he was a giant black guy, and so he got, what are they, Crux pants?
It's the Crux.
He got the Crux pants. They're all like fucking some weird like
design on them.
No, well, they're not like denim. They're like
a straight line.
Yeah, and they're super fucking tight, and then he wear like scarves and fucking and turtlenecks, and I'm like, bro. I'm not judging, but you look a little gay, man. You look like you might be buddies with a couple guys.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's all good, But I was still fucking rocking Dickies, and then I switched to like Maddox pants.
Yeah.
Around sophomore year, and I went for more of that. That's when like SRH and Stoners Wreaking Havoc and shit. That's when that stuff was all big, and everyone's all about that. All these hippies or hicks out here, like. Fucking bumping, they just think they're like gangster hillbillies. Or something. It's so weird.
That's why I like wearing the Wranglers.
I was never really like that. I didn't really appreciate the cultural appropriation, but
but that's why I like the Wranglers though, because it's like I can sit there and if I throw my cowboy boots on, they're comfy, and if I throw my cowboy boots on, no matter what shirt I'm wearing, because I'm always in a hoodie, I'm country right there. If I throw my Pumas on. I'm now a skater kid. Like, it's weird on how just your shoes can affect how you
dude, the shoes tie the whole outfit together, bro. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Jessica just got me a jacket that's like, it's like one of those kind of thick wool coats that's like Native American colors and stuff. Yeah. And so I'm like, this will look good with my cowboy boots.
Yeah.
It'll look nice.
But.
Where are we at? Oh, you got a cookie sheet. My wife got a new cookie sheet.
Does that mean that we're making more cookies?
We've been eating cookie sheet.
I'm on a diet from cookies. I gained 2 pounds. 38 minutes.
38 minutes. Did you stop the video or is it just continued?
Did you just continue it from where it was stopped?
I think we just continued. That's all right. That's all right. I don't know. I'll have to try and cut something out. I think just the middle where I'm like, hey, turn it off because I can't. But it's not very professional. But we're pretty professional.
I mean, for the most part.
I mean, we're doing a Halloween special.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much more professional than that. We're just doing
a Halloween. You know what I want to go to?
What?
Super bad. In San Francisco, they do the downhill skate jam on Halloween.
Okay. Are they naked?
No.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
No, they wear costumes and they go to one of the San Fran hills, right?
Yeah.
And they fucking, like on Berkeley, like in Berkeley, Cali, and they put like a kicker ramp, and they do like a distance contest. Then they park a car underneath it, and then they do like a handrail that goes all the way down, and it's just like it's dangerous as fuck because you're going like you're topping a skateboard out on the Berkeley hills, hitting obstacles.
Yeah, you're going nuts. You're going all nutty. Your nuts are sagging, bro. You're out in fucking San Fran. You're worried you might get raped by your buddy you're skating with. You never know.
Yep, San Francisco, dude. Yeah, that's just how it is down there.
It's a fucking tough life out there.
We're gonna have some San Francisco guy be like, "Fuck these motherfuckers! I'm gonna find them."
Yeah, right. He's gonna be like, "That's exactly how it is. That's how it is here."
Yeah, it is. It is.
He's gonna be like, "God, dude, my buddy raped me last week."
I went through San Francisco, like downtown.
Yeah.
And I am like when I was younger, and I used to go down there because my grandma lived there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody there was like, because I was born kind of right outside of like the gangster generation, like my mom's generation, because I'm not much younger than my mom. And so when I went down there, everybody would be like walking and sagging and being cool and like skating and all that stuff. And I went down there like when I was in college, and there are LGBTQT, whatever the fuck it is, flags everywhere, and nobody skate. Like the skate community there is dead now.
Yeah,
like, there's a
bro. I bet they scooter. They're gay.
Yeah, there's a handful.
Everyone knows
of
that
people that skate.
Yeah, they're just the minority now.
Yeah,
hey, man, you mind if I grind your ledge?
Oh, shit.
You got any stairs I can ollie?
There's not enough fighting in skateboarding edits anymore.
Like we'll work for skate spot.
There's not enough like in skating. The community of skating has gone down so much because like when you were a skateboarder, you were a criminal. You weren't really, but you were just a criminal. And if you were a street skater,
you're 1%er, bro. You're kind of like a biker gang, just unofficially, non-incorporated. Don't come kill us, Hell's Angels. You guys are cool.
No shit.
But you're living life on the edge, just the outside.
Yeah, and and you would go to a spot, somebody would talk shit, and you and your buddies would have beer cans, like huck beer cans at them and be like, "Fuck you,"
or like throw a bag of dog shit at somebody's car window.
Yeah,
you never know what you'll get into. You know,
fucking. And now it's like now I see these skateboarders. And they're like, I went street skating with a couple of buddies and like some of their friends who are a few generations under me. They're like 16 because one of our friends is 17, 18.
Yeah.
And we went street skating with them down in Portland. And they were like, I was going up to a spot and I was like, oh, dude, I'm just going to kickflip off this ledge.
Yeah.
We get there and they like knock on the store owner's door and they're like, excuse me, sir, but would you mind if me and my friends would skateboard this ledge? We promise we won't cause a ruckus, and if we're causing any damage, please let us know.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
The pussy skaters they started coming around my time. We had a couple buddies that were like, they were pretty good skaters. They go skating, but as soon as like someone was about to like get in a fight or the cops were gonna come to, hey guys, we gotta get out of here. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, fuck that. We want to see what's going down.
Dude, have the fight. You only live once. Yeah. And jail is only temporary.
This one dude, Bryce, is like that. He he was such a bitch too. Like he would film, he'd film everyone skating, but then like if you weren't his buddy, he wouldn't give you any footage. Like he would film you, and then he wouldn't give you like I fucking board slid a 5-stair at the. It's like a little 5-stair at Glenhaven. In Portland. But I'm like a vert skater, so like board sliding a 5-stair rail, that was kind of a big deal for me.
Like,
and I was like 19. I was
because I'm a street skater and you're the vert skater.
And I fucking I tried to get it forever and ever, literally months. And then one day he was just like, "Yeah, it's deleted." I'm like, "You're a fucking little bitch."
I don't understand how you do your airs on the vert though. To be honest,
I don't know either. I just pop them.
I don't understand it. Like I can't. But I'm sure that's how you feel when I see a 10-stair and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna board slide.
Yeah, I don't like those.
And I love like 8 stairs to 10 stairs is the perfect amount of stairs for like kickflip, tray flip, board slides, whatever it is.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Kyle shreds pretty good. He's been shredding again too now that he's sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my first time watching Kyle skate. He was like sitting there and we were at your house and he was drunk as fuck and he like couldn't even kickflip.
Yeah, he's really good.
And then we get to the skate park and like his whole demeanor of him being like, oh, I'm wasted, just was like he was just going.
He probably had a party nap.
Like
he would get to. He often would get to the skate park, and sometimes it was like 10 in the morning, and he needed a party nap because he was so drunk, and so he'd sleep for like a couple hours while we were warming up, and then he'd get up in like a drunken daze, start drinking again, and fucking shred, dude.
Yeah, no,
but
he's fast around the park. Like he's just.
It's because he's a little guy, dude. And he just kind of floats. His feet float, dude.
Being taller, being a tall skateboarder is such a disadvantage.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm 6'1", 237. Like, I'm built to be a linebacker in the NFL, and I chose to be fucking really
riding a 2x4.
Yeah, I chose to ride skateboards. I mean, I played football and I was pretty good at it, but I didn't put half as much effort into football that I did into skateboarding.
Well, like when I was younger and I was only like 5'6", 5'7",
yeah,
and I weighed 120 pounds, it was a super.
Yeah, that's the time to learn.
It was super easy to do everything because I was at that height where I could still ollie and pop really high, but I had enough like center of gravity to where my balance was on point.
Dude, it looks crazy. It looks crazy when I do airs and shit because like. It's a big man on a little board. Big man on a little board.
And we're sitting there, and like now I'm like 6'1", 6'2" almost, and I look at my board. I'm like, wow, my board is so far away from me now. And it's like
I could still I haven't skated in a while, so it usually takes me a while. But if I go for a couple weeks consistently, I get to this point where my feet it feels almost like. It's one motion, and I can tell like as soon as I get on, like I'm gonna be able to pop shit extra high today,
or not.
I'm gonna fucking have hella steez, you know, and
or if I'm gonna be all stiff armed.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck, Jeremy, I gotta show you that podcast. It's so funny, dude. We talked about
we should get Jeremy on a skateboard.
Yeah, she was like, what did he say? I was like, remember that time you got the clap, and he's like. I didn't get the clap. It was syphilis. and the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's wrong. And it was gonorrhea. Like syphilis is way worse, dude.
Who'd he get gonorrhea
dude,
from?
So the story goes that he was hooking up with this girl, but that girl was also hooking up with another dude, and she would invite those two guys to come hang out with her together, and it would just be her and those two guys. And Jeremy would bring me. You know, because he's like, hey, maybe we can get a party or going. And she had a roommate, and her roommate was like a heroin addict, so she was always locked in her room on heroin. Literally, I think I said 2 words to her. She came out once and asked for like a lighter.
And you're like, black tar?
But Jeremy and this guy were like hanging out, and like every night it was like they would both like fawn over her, and it was like a game to see who would get her that night. And like it would go back and forth, like, oh, she's banging him tonight, or she's banging me tonight. And that girl ended up giving them, and they were like very cordial to each other, but they were like
Jeremy and this random
I think he was in denial that was what was going on. But like as somebody who was there witnessing it from a third party,
definitely
unbiased situation, that's what was happening. And then he gets a call one day, and she's like, he was feeling like shit. And anyways, he had gonorrhea, she had it, and then the guy had it. And so him and that guy both agreed. Like, fuck this girl. Like, we're not going to hang out with her anymore.
Let's go see if we can get with
they
another
became
one.
buddies. They bonded over the clap, dude.
Typical small town shit.
Yeah. They bonded over the... No, it wasn't a small town. It was Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's a big town.
Dude, I want to move to Arizona. Fucking Sierra, that new chick that I'm talking to.
Yeah.
She's from Arizona originally.
Like she was from Arizona.
She was born there.
Oh, right.
And I was born there.
She's a Phoenician.
And she was like, I want to go back to Arizona. Because for me, I don't know what it is, but like anything in this town, I'm super cold. Like even right now, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
And...
Oh, we better take a pause. We have someone at the door.
Oh, no. Oh, it's just your kid.
What time are we at? We're at 48 minutes. Well, I say, you guys, my daughter's back from school. I say we just call it a day. This was a little mini spooky podcast. I just had to get the boys something to watch because it's been 2 weeks since I posted a video.
Oh,
and I had a podcast, a whole fucking podcast edited and ready to go.
Jeremy was like,
I can't
talk about my gonorrhea.
Yeah, so I had to just get one off. So
well, we ratted you out, Jeremy.
Happy Halloween.
We love you though.
Glad we could take this time to talk crap about Jeremy a little bit. Just shame him for going back on his.
And then shame the new skateboarding community and how they're lame and
shame
turning into scooters.
you know what? Shame scooterers. I'm just gonna say it.
Fuck them. Fuck the scooters. They get in my way.
All right, kids are here.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be the end of the podcast. In 3, 2, 1.